Hi, Terry here. It's the 30th of the 12th, 2009. Just a little update to where I am with me MG. Apologise for this eye. About 2 days ago I was working on the car. I must have got some rubbish or dust or a bit of spray paint in my eye, and I've had an eye infection, and for the last 2 days I've been in absolute agony. So this is just a blog to show you where I'm up to with the engine and gearbox and the rest of the car. I'll just show you through. Engine and gearbox. As you can see, that's the engine. It's all together. Borg and Beck clutch I'm putting back in. I've stripped the gearbox down. I haven't replaced any of the mechanical parts, just the gaskets and seals, and there's a little bit of a filter in the overdrive unit. Whatever you do, make sure you tighten up all your nuts, including the nut that goes at the end of the shaft to connect this to the prop shaft, because inside there's a rubber seal with a bit of metal around it, and I didn't tighten the nut up to the specified torque. I just hand tightened it, and I got up the next day and there was all coming out. By tightening up the nut, it pushes back the universal connector, whatever you want to call it, and it pushes the oil seal against the overdrive unit. I'm really happy with the gearbox, how it's all got back together again. I'm not going to paint it, I'm going to leave it as is, as you can see, like alloy finish. It's really cold. It's been horrible this last week or so, weather-wise in England. Just snow and below freezing every day. Starter motor I took apart and repainted. It's the original starter motor. I'm really pleased how that's turned out. Engine mountings are on. That's the offside, the right hand side of the car for England, and the near side in England is the left hand side of the car. Engine mountings there. Alternator, I've got the original one off the car. I don't think it's the original alternator, because it says reconditioned unit there, but what I've done is I've took it off. I don't know how good it is. I think electrics is very important, so I've bought a brand new alternator, and I've just removed the pulley and the fan that keeps the air going down inside there. Rubbed them down with sandpaper and sprayed them up twice with some heat resistant paint. That's the pulley that goes on the alternator, and that's the fan, and it's come out pretty good, and so I've got to put them on the new one, because they don't come with a new one, and they go like that, similar to like that, and that's for the alternator. I'll just show you inside now the engine bay itself. Pedal box, master cylinders are all in now. Nothing's new in the engine bay at the moment. The only thing that's new is the copper piping. I've tried to bend it to how the old ones I took out. The heater box completely stripped. That was in a dreadful state. I didn't think I'd ever get that, but it's come out like a brand new box, and I'm really chuffed with that. That's the servo that's been put in now. What I've done is replaced the relay switch here. I needed a new one because I used to have trouble starting it when I first bought the car. The fuse box, as you can see, the cover's missing. I've got to order one. All the wirings, what I've done is I've cleaned it all up and retaped it all up and wiped all the wires, and before I did that, when I took it apart, as you can see, what I do is I mark everything up with some masking tape and permanent marker pen, so I know what goes where on what wire. I've replaced the brake light switches, switch to Lucas type. Here again is the wiring harness with the tabs that I put at the end. That's for the near side horn, and I've got some codes. So the parts that come off, I think that's the lighting, that should match the lighting harness. Painted up, rubbed down and painted up the steering column, and also the rack and pinion, and also the front cross member. I'll just show you inside the car now. It's just bit by bit, and with the amount of room I've got, I'm very limited to how quick I can work, really, because I'm always moving things around. Pedals are in. Just show you the pedals. The pedals are in. I don't think you'll be able to see them. But no, you can't see them. The pedals are in. There's not enough light there for me to show you the pedals. And there's the radiator I've done up. That's all black gloss painted, and it's been rubbed down of all the rust, and all the cobwebs and bits and bobs have been blown out with an air gun, and I'm dead chuffed. Let's just go back. Just see the engine again. Everything's all working. Every week or so, or sometimes twice a week, what I do is I leave this on here. It's a socket and bar, so I can turn the engine round, put a bit of oil down. Oh, it won't turn now. That's it. It's turning now. It's quite hard to when it turns around smoothly. There's no jerks. It's just that when the gearbox and everything's on it, it's not as easy to turn around without the gearbox. Just show you now some work that I need to do on the Crossmember to the gearbox. It's getting the light. It's the original Crossmember, as you can see. I've really hand rubbed this down with sandpaper, also a little metal brush at the end of a drill. Got everywhere. Painted it with rust-proof paint. Now I've been told, I don't know whether I'm going to do it or not yet, I haven't made my mind that I've got to make some modifications to it, because when you're putting the engine and gearbox in together, it's very awkward to line up. So what I'm proposing to do, what I've read and what I've seen on some other people have showed me, I've got to decide which hole the actual gearbox mounting goes in. I think, don't quote me on that, but I've seen somewhere, I'll have to read up on it, that if you've got an overdrive, it's the rear hole that the engine mounting goes in. And so, because nothing's lining up and everything, it sort of needs to move up and down like that. The nut goes like that. So you just drill a hole there, and then drill a hole there, and make a line from top to bottom and the other side. So when the engine mountings go like that, it doesn't have to line up perfectly. So you can just slot it in. It makes it easier. And also, I've been told on the rear, because the nuts to the engine mountings are behind here, go behind here, and they're very difficult to get at when it's up under the car to tighten them up, is to put a hole here, a small hole, enough just to get your socket for the right size for the nut. I think it's a 1/2 inch nut, and a 1/2 inch socket just to go round, so you can push your extension bar with the socket on the nut and get at it from behind and just crank it up from underneath the car. So that's it with me mounting. I don't know whether I'm going to do that yet. I've got to read a bit more on that, and when I do, I'll do another blog. So I'm just getting the light a bit. So that's where I am at the moment, and because of this last 2 days or so, it's put me behind a bit again. There's always something going on or something happening. So I'll see you next time, and happy motoring. Bye.